What's up, guys? So in this video, I'm going to be interviewing an extremely talented drummer who used Morse code to understand odd time signatures in a way I've never seen before.
Improvising in 216/16 until I make a mistake.
This is a completely original formula, and I like to share it with you guys so it can help maybe you or me with their own improvisation and creativity behind the drum set. Let's get right into it. What's up, guys? So this is Cameron in the flesh, the guy who made the Morse code language. So let's just start off with question number one. Do you have any background in anything related to Morse code, like radio, military, programming? Like, how did you come up with this?
No, literally nothing. I heard Morse code. So I came up with my counting system first, which is basically every rhythm in any genre can be broken down into groups of 2, 3, or 4. And then I heard Morse code on a video or something, and I replayed it in my head. I was like, that kind of goes hard as fuck. And then I thought, what if I apply twos, threes, and fours to the Morse code structure, and then I did it where it was dash equals 4, dot equals 3, and then spaces are groups of 2.
Okay, so that kind of leads into my second question. If you were to just like say what Morse code drumming is as a whole in your own words to someone you're describing, you know, the audience obviously doesn't know, what would you tell them? How can they relate?
So it is as simple as that. Dash equals a group of 4. Everything's in 16th notes. So if I say 4, 3, 2, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. It's always like that, and then the accents are on the 1 of each number. But that's like the base frame for it. It doesn't have to be dash equals 4, dot equals 3, space equals 2. You can put any group of numbers in those spaces, but that's like the higher end of complexity with rhythmic Morse code. But yeah, the baseline is literally just that: dash 4, dot 3, space 2.
How long do you think it'd take for you to teach someone this method?
Not very long. Actually, when you say teach someone, do you mean teach them to where they can do it fluently and improvise, or do you just mean like they get it and then they can start practicing it?
Well, if someone were to go check out your course, how long until we can apply this type of stuff into our own improvisation? I see through your videos you're able to do time signatures that usually would take, you know, people like me hours, if not weeks, to pull off in days. You know, how until this system is something I can incorporate into my playing?
I think that's a difficult thing to answer. It's going to be different for everyone, but the people I have taught have picked it up from the first lesson, and then it's just a matter of like how much time you're going to put into it, refining it. Because like it's on paper, it's so simple, and you could start practicing. Like I could teach you how to practice it in 10 minutes, if that. Because it's so simple to understand.
Well, can you walk through like how it works? Like maybe like, you know, like a number or a letter or a time signature, for example.
Yeah. So let's do this. I'll explain letter A to you, and I'm going to get you to count and clap it, just so you can see how easy it is to start incorporating it. So letter A is dot dash and then a space. So 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. And that's in 9/16. But 9/16, it doesn't matter. The numbers are the important part.
Okay.
So.
And have you ever made like original music using the system?
Yeah. Me and, you know, CJ in reverse on Instagram. I'll send him ridiculous drum solos in Morse code, and then he'll write something to it. But it's only been for Instagram videos. We haven't written like a full song or anything yet. Okay. But we definitely plan on doing that.
Let's just say I were to incorporate this Morse code system in a band setting. Do you think I need to teach my entire band this system?
It depends. If you were to if you were to do an individual letter or a 2-letter combo or something that's not too long and crazy, they'd be able to pick it up probably if they had a good understanding of rhythm, a good feel for things like that. But if you were to do discipline or one of the crazy words that I've played, they'd have to know it. Otherwise, they're gonna be cooked.
And how has this changed the way you listen to or write music?
So Morse code, that bit is just an extension. It's like the next level of learning 2s, 3s, and 4s. But when I learn to hear all rhythm and all music and understand that everything's groups of 2, 3, or 4, that it changed my playing overnight. I literally went from not being able to improvise in 4/4, 5/4, 7, any of that. I didn't understand it, to improvising in 25, whatever number was in front of me or whatever number combo I came up with, I could just do it.
Oh wow! On the spot.
And I can, and I can hear in great detail now as well. So there were a couple of videos I posted where I listened to someone. It's one of those guess the time signature videos, right? 3 3 2 4 4 3 3 2 4 2 3 3 2 4 4 3 3 2 4 2 and I can do those really quickly, and I don't just say like, oh, this is 15/8 or whatever. I can hear the exact number combos and phrasing they're playing because I understand 2s, 3s, and 4s. I'm so in tune with them. But that also means once I hear the numbers they play, I can hear the vocabulary they use to make up that number, and I can copy what someone plays very quickly too.
Wow, man. No, that's
so yeah, it's turned me into a musical weaponized autism type shit.
No, man, you're very talented, man. Even I noticed even Danny Carey from Tool follows you, man. That's some really cool.
There are a couple of members of Tool who follow me. I don't actually listen to Tool.
Periphery too, man. Some pretty talented guys. Another question I have for you is, what do you have through your headphones when you're playing? Like, do you have like some type of unique backing track for this Morse code system? I'm gonna play a couple clips of your videos, to show what I'm talking about. But like,
Sure.
What's going through the ear while you're doing?
Whatever you hear in the video is what's going through my ears. So sometimes it's a metronome, and the metronome plays the accents. So if I'm improvising to letter A and I have a metronome, the metronome is going 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1.
Oh, so it's not like your traditional metronome. It's kind of more like an odd time metronome, going 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 2, or whatever kind of signature you're in.
It's just 2s, 3s, and 4s. Even in 4/4, if I'm playing in 4/4, it might be a clave example. 1 2 3 1 2 4 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 4 1. So that's 4/4, but I'm not going 1 2 3 because that's a very vague way of counting a time signature, and that's why most people struggle with odd meter. Because if they look at 7, most people go 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. But if you listen to how the 7's being played, it's probably something like this: 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3, or 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1. And it makes so much more sense. It makes everything so much easier to pay attention to the numbers.
That's my biggest issue trying to write music in odd time, is when you're hearing a regular metronome going 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. You're like, how do I syncopate this? How do I beat around this? It's really
yeah. I don't use that at all. And the actual time signature is secondary, and what I mean by that is if I come up with a number combo, let me think of one right quick. So 4 4 3 3 4 3 4. I don't need to know what time signature it is because it's not important. I just know the numbers and I can play to the numbers. But that one's 17 16. But it doesn't matter. Like the 17 16, whatever the fuck it is, I don't need to know that because that's a summary of the numbers, but the numbers are what create the actual shape of the rhythm. If you get what I'm saying. Yeah.
So, what's the nerdiest thing you've done with this system?
Create it in the first place, I think. That's pretty goddamn nerdy, right?
That's a funny answer. I like that right there.
Yeah.
Another question. What's your favorite time signature to play in?
I don't think I have one. This is another thing. So once you understand, like, really the 2s, 3s, and 4s thing, improvising in 35/16, 216/16, it feels the same as playing 4/4 because it's made up of the same components as 4/4. Because everything is 2s, 3s, and 4s. It's not like 4/4 is only groups of 4, and then you go outside, then it changes. It's always the same stuff. And you can reference things and phrase things similar in whatever time signature when that actually clicks type shit. So yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite.
And what are your thoughts on everything is in 4/4 if you count it right?
That meme it's been used up. I saw that. I don't see it too much anymore, but I remember every time I posted a video, I saw that comment. And there's a viral video, a couple of viral videos, where that comment probably shows up like 50 times. It's like, come on, man, like fucking hell.
Oh man.
Like the whole feed is, oh, it's 4/4 if you're artistic enough. I mean, it's kind of true though. You can play, but it's the same with anything. You can play anything in anything type shit.
Count it right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and what would you say this system is for? Is it for the beginner player, the intermediate, advanced? Like, if I'm a beginner player watching this, would you think this is something I can grab onto?
Yeah.
I've been playing drums myself for about 2 years. I would say I'm more beginner, intermediate. Is this something I can grab? Like, what do you have to say? Like in your drumming, you had to be before this is something you should be considering picking.
Complete. You could teach this to a complete beginner. The great thing about this system is it's a foundation. So you could start with this. It's like learning scales and notes for a piano player
or guitar player.
Yeah. Any melodic instrument, vocals, whatever. They learn notes, they learn scales. For drums, this is like the version of that. You have numbers, 2s, 3s, and 4s.
And the dots and dashes translate. Do those go into any stickings or motions?
No, you can play whatever you want. This is why it's so versatile, because when I practice, all I do is practice different vocabulary for groups 2, 3, and 4. So let me do an example right now. I got to find something to play on right quick. 1 second. What have I got? I got this. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear it. So I could say 2 equals right, left. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3 equals right, left, or left, right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 equals right, right, or left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've came up with vocabulary, and now anytime I see a group of numbers, I can just apply that concept to it. So letter A again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. And that's like a specific sticking, but I can voice it differently on the kit. But that's one example. I know hundreds of these fucking things, and
this is something you practice off the kit too. Wow, that's cool. You're doing this on a pad, yeah.
Yeah, you don't even need anything. Like, you can just count and clap and write things down, and practice that way. It's such a this system is so fucking good. I think that my system will be taught in schools one day, because it's just so it makes too much sense. It's too good.
Like, did you go to school for music? Like,
Okay, yeah, so I did. I used to play the piano and saxophone, and I went to a classical music school.
Okay.
But I was very bad, and I could not express myself on my instrument because the way they taught it was like, okay, here's sheet music. You play this. You like this. Sounded like bullshit. I didn't like any of the music I was playing. I didn't even know why I was learning it. I was just kind of. It's like my consciousness didn't kick in until I was like 21, I think.
Yeah,
but anyway, at 19, I was feeling real fucked up because music is like, it's really how I express myself, but I couldn't because I could only play what I saw on a piece of paper, and I didn't even like what I saw on the piece of paper, like how it sounded, whatever. So I tried to move on to drums when I was 19. I went to university. And they put me back on the saxophone because they were like, oh, you studied there, you're a good saxophone player, we need that type shit. Anyway, so then lockdown happened and I was home, and it was like the first year outside of education, no one telling me what to do. And I started thinking, I was like, right, I want to learn the drums. I just heard Animals as Leaders for the first time, and I was tripping listening to that because I was seeing, I've got synesthesia. We spoke about that, right?
Yeah.
So I saw things I'd never seen before. It was like mountains moving. It was all these puzzle pieces. And I just kept listening to it. I was like, what the fuck is this? What's going on? I can see something, but I can't understand it yet. And I was practicing trying to figure it out. And then I realized the puzzle pieces and all these things I was hearing, they were groups of 2, 3, and 4. And then that's when I started putting it on the kit. So I think I was 21. And I started practicing drums 6 to 8 hours every single day. And I didn't take a single day off for over 2 years. And I took a day off because I had to take a flight to Chile.
Yeah, that's some dedication right there, man. Drums are hard. That's why I'm a guitar player. Drums are hard.
I don't know. It's just how you think. It's just how you think.
Yeah, man, that's really cool, and that's a tale as old as time. Music school killing creativity. But would you say that it give you any knowledge or any foundation that led to the system? Would you actually think about music school?
Yeah, so the good thing about music school is there were other kids there who, like, if you think I'm talented, you should have heard some of the people at my school. There were people that just
super talented.
Even today, when I listen back to the videos, I'll send you them later. But oh my fucking god, they were so good, and that inspiration always stuck with me because I wanted to be the best, like they were. I wanted to be able to express myself because the people who I held in high regards like that and who I respected, they weren't the people who played sheet music. They were the people who sat down at a piano and just played it, and you could see their emotion, you could see their personality. Like if you closed your eyes and listened to them play piano, and then spoke to them in like the dinner hall or something, it was in a strange way. It was like the same thing, the same feelings, because it was them and that was their personality.
Yeah, man, that's something.
And I wanted to do that.
Yeah, that's something us musicians strive for, man, to be able to express ourselves in such a way that it's a reflection of ourselves, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So if I were interested in learning this system, where would I go? Do you have a website?
I have a PayHip link in my Instagram bio, and I have the foundation for learning the 2s, 3s, and 4s system. I'm going to update the lesson with the Morse code stuff as well. So right now, I guess it's slightly discounted. I have a couple videos on YouTube as well, free lessons. I sent one of them to you in the Discord yesterday, but I have another pretty long one. I think it was called IQ Boosting Patterns, Practice Patterns or something.
I'm going to link it, below if anyone wants to check it out.
Yeah, I'll send those to you. So I've got those and then the paid lessons, but also to put this in, this is just for drummers, but to put this stuff into practice and practice using numbers in the context of music, I have, we call it loop world. So it's different drum loops written around number combos, and the purpose is to practice number combos but along to music and melody, so you can practice things like phrasing and, you know, playing stuff that fits the music, because that's important as well, you know, matching a vibe.
Being in context, yeah, you're not just having all signatures. You're able to actually make music with it, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's something that's really cool, because a lot of teaching, a lot of schooling, even on guitar, you know, it's just exercises, scales. How does this translate to my own music or improvisation? So
yeah, exactly. They don't teach it you with any context, and it's like you've got this wall of information that's just almost bullshit. It's like, I don't know how the fuck to use any of this. But yeah, the best loop packs I say we have is the Morse code alphabet. So CJ wrote 2 pieces of music for every letter of the Morse code alphabet. And we did it yin and yang. So you've got like a more metal sounding one, and then a laid back version of every single letter. And then we have the double discipline loop, which is 216-16. A couple of other pretty big drummers have taken this on as a challenge, and the current world record is 5 bars of 216-16.
Oh, by
who? Otavio. 1 second. Can I send you a link for his Instagram?
Yeah.
You can put his Instagram in the thing as well.
Improvising in 216-16 in Morse code over the word discipline until I make a mistake.
If it's copyright free music, we might just plug it right here for context.
Yeah, it's copyright free. Oh yeah, that's the good thing about these loops as well. You can play these, use these on Instagram, YouTube videos. You're not going to get a copyright strike, because like you buy the loops, and then you can just use them however you want. Like, obviously, don't hand them out for free, or you know, give them away. But you can like play them yourself however you want.
And from what my research is, you know, because I'm a musician, I scour the internet for all types of shit like this. This is the first time I've seen a system like this. Have you seen anyone come up with anything similar? Like, am I crazy? I think this is completely original work here, man.
Yeah, I've not seen anyone count the way I do or approach rhythm the way I do, because this is like, it's like the lost rhythm theory. We've got theory for notes, we've got scales, chords, all of that, but there's no version of that for rhythm until I came along, of course.
I never even thought about that rhythm theory. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, rhythmic theory.
You're a creative guy. Wow.
Thank you.
Talented. So this is Cameron.
I just practice a lot.
Star on Instagram or YouTube. You know, I'm gonna be able to link his socials here. This is an awesome interview. You know, it's awesome just getting this system out there. You know, I'm definitely gonna link it below if you want to learn from him or just take steps to tie and get this Morse code thing into your own playing. I'm definitely gonna do some of that. You know, I'm a shitty drummer, so I want to get better too. And
let's do before and after.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, everyone who enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Definitely make sure to check out Cameron's stuff. I'm going to link it as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Peace out.